Hey guys, welcome back. By now you would have seen our house tour, and we thought we'd do a little bit of a vlog of just what we're doing around the house this weekend and around the ranch. So just a real casual sort of vlog. We had a bit of an exciting morning. The kids went to go and feed the neighbour across the road's goat because they're away. Tilly went with a ranch friend, one of her girlfriends, and Riley wanted to go, but we wouldn't let him go with them because he's too little. He's only nearly 3, but too little to go on his own with the girls. Anyway, one of the people on the ranch drove over. It was actually the other girl's mum, and was like, quick, jump in the car because there is a moose 20 meters from you. It was it a calf, Connor?
Yeah, I think it was a moose calf.
A year.
About the size of a horse. So
it was about a year old, did you say?
Yeah, they weren't sure. I didn't see it. So.
Yeah, sorry. Tilly got to see the first moose that any of us have seen in Canada, so that's pretty cool. Con obviously ran straight in, told me to grab my zoom lens, and we went out looking for it very safely with my flip-flops and shorts and just walking around. We didn't feel threatened or anything, so didn't see it, unfortunately. It ran off, but the mare across the road, the horse, she's been distressed every morning about 4 a.m, 5 a.m, pacing up and down and doing sort of a distressed call out. So I think she's been seeing the moose. I was sort of thinking a bear, but very cool that we get the wildlife we do on the ranch. I've just been spending the morning, it was actually my birthday a couple of days ago. We went to a wildlife park. I may insert footage here, depending on what footage I've got. And yeah, I've just been editing videos down here. Oh, not videos, sorry, photos off my camera with the new zoom lens, trying to work out my settings and adding it to my photography page, which I'll put here. I only post photography stuff on Instagram on that Instagram page. And yeah, we're about to have breakfast. I mean, not breakfast, lunch. I'm gonna cook some eggs and some chicken breast, as well as Connor's. What are you having, Connor? Bacon.
Bacon.
Good old bacon. I have been having bacon a lot lately, but I need to go back to eating what I used to eat in Australia because I'm feeling very run down. So I'm going back to low sugar, a lot of protein sort of food. And I think Connor's going to, aren't you?
Sure.
I can't remember what you said. Also, on the note of wildlife, everyone says you don't really see too much wildlife around here, but I've always been sort of had animals drawn to me, and we've seen 13, no, probably more. I've seen 13 bears in total, just driving around, not looking for them.
Yeah,
You've seen
practically
maybe. Oh no, I've seen more than you, haven't I? I've seen way more than you.
Practically in our backyard, so.
Yeah, like just across the road here, just down the end of the street. Yeah, so we've seen, I think it's 7 individual bears I've seen, and the kids have seen, but 13 encounters with them. So we're really, really lucky. I mean, my sister lived in Canada for 6 months and never saw a bear. I mean, she was in Calgary and we're out on a ranch, but very cool. So I'm obviously using this time on the ranch to try and get my photography skills a lot better, and we're just very lucky that we got the wildlife here to do that, and I don't have to travel for hours or camp overnight somewhere to go get some shots. Alright, so you probably saw the boys riding past on their horses. It happens a lot here. Tilly's still asking for a horse. We're about to go off for a bit of a drive to look for some wildlife and take some photos. But I just thought I'd share the joys of obviously country life no matter what country you're in. We've got a load of bees in here because, do you want to try and get it?
I think it's a wasp.
A wasp, that one's a wasp. Because Wolf, our dog, decided to open the door without us knowing, and it's been wide open, and now we've got a load of flies, a load of wasps in the house. Got it?
Yeah, just try not to crush them as I put them in.
I'm trying to put them outside. We've got heaps, like this is not just going to be a one-time job. Uh-oh. There we go. Now we'll open the door. Hey guys, watch out because Dad's got a wasp here.
You see him fly straight back in.
Yeah, probably. I better shut the door. Hang on. Wait for me. Be free, little wasp. Oh, it flew off behind me.
Straight in the door.
You see the horses go past, buddy?
There's one right here.
Did you want to ride a horse?
Yeah.
Yeah, you little cowboy. You got a cowboy shirt on? Yeah? You going to go play your Lego? Can you shut the door so no wasps come in? Shut the door. Quick. Quick. We said we'd get the kids a horse when we moved here, and then now we're still putting it off a little bit because, well, they cost a lot of money, and we can get a free ranch horse here, but it includes food and everything, but it's also, we want to go out and travel and see stuff. And have you got another wasp? Another wasp? We want to go out and travel and stuff, and it's a lot of commitment to try and get somebody to look after our dogs as well as horses and stuff. And then we're going to buy saddles, and yeah, I want to ride just as much as anyone, more than anyone, but we're holding off for a little bit. Riley wants to go outside with his sissy, so we're coming into the bedroom to get his sockies. Go grab a pair of socks. We still haven't got a chest of drawers yet. We've got one coming this weekend. Somebody on the ranch is actually giving us their old one, which is really cool. So we're going to use that. Yeah, go put your boots on. What boots are you wearing?
Cowboy boots.
Your cowboy boots? Why are you walking like a cowboy? Here's the culprit that let all the wasps in. Oi! You pleading your case there, buddy. Okay, I know this is really random, but I saw this on Instagram the other day. I can't even remember who shared it. Pretty sure actually it was the chick from Heartland. Anyway, doesn't matter. So it's one of these dates, those medjool, I don't even know if that's how you say it, dates, and then you cut it in half, like that. I'm pretty sure this has a pip in it. Yeah, grab that out. And then grab some almond butter. This is very oily, I need to stir it up. I just bought it, but grab some of that. Slap it on inside. Well, I told you it's very oily. And I layer it up with almond butter. I love almond butter. And eat it. It is so yummy, healthy. Obviously in moderation, not too much sugar. But and you honestly only want one, like it gives you your sugar fix. These are the dates in case I said the word wrong. Really yummy. Highly recommend. We're going to go off now to do our photography. Go look for some bears and wildlife. Still need to find that moose. And yeah, take you along on the ride. The hard thing is I've only got the one camera, which I use for videography and photography. So I'm not going to go in between lenses, so I'll probably switch to my phone for part of it and show you guys the shot through using the zoom lens. Up to where I saw the two bears the other day, which were just here. I actually saw them when I was up on the road over here, and they were like two little black dots in the lens. So I drove along the back way past the feedlot. This is all on the ranch, and then they were sitting, one there and one here, but unfortunately I don't know what I did with my settings on my camera, but the shots weren't very good. It's just so beautiful. Look at that river down there. See it there? It's So we're gonna hunt around here, have a look if we can find the bears that live in this area.
We can float along the water from the rivers to the sea, go and drift away with the tide. We could sweat all through the summer and the winter we could freeze. I'll be there through it all at your side. So go on, lead the way, I won't be far behind.
Okay, so yeah, we were just taking photos, and I said to Connor, be careful because, and the brakes on Connor, because of bears, and he was like, oh, just walk up here, we'll make some noise. And then Connor's come up here. Shh, gotta be quiet, buddy. And there's 3 bears. He thought he was taking photos of 3 cows in the distance. Go slow, Connor, go quiet. Anyway, I'm gonna get my camera ready and hopefully get some shots. Wow guys, that was really cool. Unfortunately, I don't think my SD card can catch up. Sorry, it's really bumpy in here. SD card can catch up with how fast I'm taking photos. So I'm not sure if I even got a good shot in there. It kept writing onto the card and saying please wait, and one of the blonde brown black bears stood up, didn't it, Connor?
Yeah, the cubs were standing up and the mum was standing up.
And it was so cool, and I'm like, take photo! Oh, hopefully we come across some more bears. Alright, it's still the weekend. Connor's home and we're heading off to the ranch shop. The ranch actually has its own general store, and we get a discount on their meat, fruit, veg, eggs, milk, all of that stuff, because back when the ranch was first found and started, they used to be fully self-sufficient with veggie patch and everything, and the employees used to get free food as part of the package. As time's gone on, they're not so self-sufficient with that stuff, so now we get like a discount off it. So we're going to go down there, stock up a bit on our groceries, stuff like coconut milk and things like that that aren't usual produce we go to the supermarket for. But today's the day to go down and stock up. Kids are excited to walk down, and so are the dogs. That's probably what you can hear whining in the background. So we're going to go do that, and then I'll probably take you guys on a bit of a trip with me in the car to go look for some wildlife to photograph. All right, who's ready for their walk? Which way do we go, buddy?
This way, because...
Yeah, but which way is this way? At a point.
This way.
You don't know.
This way. It's the shot this way.
Is it? Yeah, but point. Tell the people where it is.
It's go that way and then that way and then a little bit further and then go in.
Oh, okay.
And that way. And that way.
Come here. You muppet. Stay there. Tilly, did you bring your money for the groceries? Thought it was your shout this week. Have you got your dragons?
Yeah, this one's a real dragon.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
This one is real dragon.
Is it? Are you guys a bit hot in your jackets?
That one's a pretend one.
Oh, and that one's real.
It's dragon!
Is it?
Yeah, but this one's really real. Like,
Really real.
It comes alive every time when I don't look at it. Like, moves somewhere else and stuff and eats stuff and put it somewhere else.
So after we've gone to the store, I'm going to go off and go take some photos of wildlife without the kids. Connor's going to get them off to sleep because the animals just pretty much run off when there's kids in the car. So, and it gives me a bit of time out too. So we went in there to get groceries, left with a rope and 2 little hats for the kids. You like them, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I used to do a bit of team roping before I had the kids, and I just thought grab this cheap rope, teach the kids a bit of roping in the backyard. Don't have horses at the moment, but it'll be fun. See if I know how to throw a rope again. I'm sure I'll. It's like riding a bike, right?
What are you doing, Tilly?
What's that one's name?
What's the horse's name?
Huckleberry.
Huckleberry Finn.
Huckleberry. Huckleberry. Huckleberry.
You finally got it undone.
It's been a long time since I threw a rope. Let's see if I can get you.
They catch the kids, look. Mum will be able to catch out in the back garden now.
It's very stiff. Let's see. Oh, it's very stiff.
You put it in a tub of water.
Oh my god, it's so stiff.
Jesus!
Give me the camera so I can show.
Yeah, you got me in my head.
See?
What a catch.
That's where the video should end.
Run, Mummy's going to catch you. Yeah, that's a great excuse for just hitting your kids with a rope.
We need to set up like bicycle handles or something. Get a steer head.
What did you catch?
Got me a cowboy.
Oh,
Your heart, your soul.
is it a grumpy cowboy?
No, you gotta pull. This one here. Gonna do this one. Let go, let go. Now pull this one. Really tight on feet. Hold it here, hold here. Hold here. There you go, now you pull. Pull. No, you run away, Tilly, you got out. Okay, so during a couple of weeks ago actually, I asked Dad if he has time and it doesn't cost too much money, could he send us a few jars of Vegemite over? Come up here. Anyway, we just gone to the shop and, oh not the shop, the ranch shop to go and pick up our postage, and it's arrived. And the funny thing is Dad mentioned that he put in some curry powder in here that I like from Australia. It's just Keen's curry powder. They sell Keen's mustard powder in the shops here in Canada, but I haven't been able to find the curry powder. Anyway, I looked at the price. It was $97 to post this from Australia, plus obviously the stuff inside. And the funny thing is, the box smells like curry powder, and it has obviously exploded in here. So, Riley, what are you doing? So we'll see what it looks like. Come sit over here, buddy, otherwise no one will be able to see what we bought. All right, smells like curry powder. Can you smell it? All right, here we go. Don't lean on that, buddy, because you get curry powder with you. Oh, the curry powder smell. Holy crap. Oh my god, there's curry powder everywhere, Dad. Oh my god, it has exploded. Look at the bottom. Thank you, Dad. We'll savour every part, especially for the cost it was to post it. Smelly? How many did you send us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. And the absolute Aussie gold product. Vegemite, 5 of the, how many are they? What size, I mean? Where is it? What size are these? Oh, 560 grams. 5 of the 560 grams. You like to be in front of the camera, don't you? Okay, so I just washed the curry powder off all of the Vegemite and everything, and we've had a casualty. One of the Vegemites is all smashed. So my aim is not to waste it, to go through this side of the Vegemite, scrape it out and put it in a Tupperware container and throw the glass part away, and that will be mine. I won't risk it with the kids, but it's liquid gold, I'm telling you. Well, it's not even gold, but you know what I mean. Alright guys, I'm in the car, we've had some lunch, the kids had a bit of fun roping in the backyard, and I'm going to go out and try and look for some wildlife. Connor went back to that spot yesterday where we saw the bears the day before. It's a long weekend. And yeah, he went to go to the tip and saw 4 more bears. 3 of them were the ones we saw the other day. So hoping to get a little bit of video footage for you guys today, and yeah, fingers crossed we find some. Guys, I'm just taking it easy down this back road on the ranch. I am, how many kilometers? 4 kilometers from the ranch house that we're at. Still on the ranch property. The ranch is actually the biggest ranch in Canada, so it's huge. The paddocks and everything surrounding the ranch home just goes for miles. So taking it slow. I've come back to where we saw the bears along this track. It's about a 4 kilometer track. And yeah, hoping I can find something for you guys. Wildlife photography is not the best at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Obviously doing it when it's first morning light, that golden hour in the afternoon as well. But when you got kids, you take whatever time you can. And hopefully I can snap something for you guys and show you a bit of the wildlife out here. I'd like to see a moose, but I don't think that's going to happen at this time of day. Just pulling over. Connor saw a bear in here yesterday in this paddock, so I just thought I'd stop for a bit. Look at that little creek running through, it's so pretty. The cows over here. Also want to say, every time I take photos of bears, I'm never out the car. Way too scared for that and have too much respect for bears to do that. Every photo I've taken has been out this window, that window, or in the sunroof, standing up while the rest of the car's locked and windows are up. Some may say I'm being too, I guess, cautious because they're just black bears, but coming from Australia, yeah, a lot of respect for bears. Alright, I've just pulled over. There's no bears here, but there's a cute little calf in the paddock. Oh no, it's just about to get up. Turned the ignition off and just wound up the windows. I thought I'd try and sneak some photos of these cattle. Probably won't turn out that great, but for my own personal Instagram page, they may look alright. When I say they won't turn out that great, it's just the lighting, that harsh midday sun doesn't really look great on the photos, but let's try and have a bit of a sneak and see if I can get something. Just having a bit of a pee there, are you? That was great timing. There's a little cutie one over here. What is with me in getting cows in videos while they're weeing and shitting? Alright, I managed to get a few shots, but they're just cows. I'm looking for something a bit more epic than cattle. So we'll keep on trucking. Now, just down here is where I took a photo for Instagram the other day and said to Connor, wonder if we should be bear aware here. Seems a little, I don't know, I just had a feeling. And that's when Connor saw the bears just down here in this paddock around the corner. So we'll see if they're down here again. Third time lucky. See if we can sneak up on them if they're there from up here. Let's see. Might stop the car here, stand up through the sunroof, turn the ignition off, actually wind the window off a bit. Look at that. Yes, I'm very bear aware, but put it in park and I might just stand up here and see if I can see them. I can hear the cattle. Can't see any bears. There's a few cows here. I actually think a truck might be coming up here, so I better move the car. Oh, I can see a hawk or an eagle. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully it'll land somewhere where I can take a photo. Oh, there's the hawk flying across the valley there. Not valley, but you know what I mean. Also, while I'm slowly driving along, don't forget, if you are on here and you're interested in wildlife photography, to stop and look up as well, because a lot of the times you'll see some amazing birds, big or small, up in the trees. You might see a squirrel. It's worth trying to snap something, even if you can't find something epic. There's a bear. There's a bear. Right there. Alright, let's swap over to the good camera. Alright, can you see it there? Alright, there she is. So only 5 kms from home. Found a bear within 15 minutes. Now it's very hard to stabilise this. I don't have the tripod on. Look at her though. I might try and drive around the other side without scaring her. I don't want to be scaring wildlife, but she's going out of my focus now. I can't see her. Or him. Alright, driving real slow. I'm not trying to scare this bear in any way. This is the way home. I'm just driving the way I have to go, but she's gone out of my sight in the lens. Oh my gosh, there's more bears. There's actually 4 in this paddock. I just didn't see I was being blocked. There's another 3 down there, the other ones we saw the other day. There's one blonde, the mum, and the other black one. And then there's this other random one which was walking towards here. I'm not winding my window down at the moment. I don't feel confident doing that. Alright, I'm going to park up here. Actually, there's a little inlet there. I might park there. Just crawling along real slow. Not wanting to spook them, but I need to get just past these trees. Otherwise I'll be blocked. Won't be able to get a photo or a video for you guys. Oh, they're so beautiful. Can't believe it. Only a few months ago we were living in Australia and would never have known what a bear would look like in the wild, and here we are. There's the mama. And there's the babies. So that was pretty amazing. The mama didn't feel comfortable with me being around. I am a long way away from it. I didn't just invade its space or anything. I'd never do that. I love animals too much and think it's amazing that we're allowed to go out and see them in the wild, and yeah, I just wouldn't do that, but it didn't feel comfortable when it ran off. But then I started feeling a bit eerie because I couldn't find the other one, and I'm standing at the top of a sunroof with my face in a lens, so I've closed the rooftop and I'm going to reverse out and sort of head back home, but if I happen to come across it again, I'll let you guys know. On another note, is anyone else a Spitz fan? I absolutely love them. Best thing ever. Comment below if you are. I mean, even if you don't shoot anything with your camera, just look at that view. It's just unbelievable. It's so pretty. Makes it all worth it. Okay, my bear instinct is pretty quick now. I saw this bull just like pop up over the corner and my window went up as fast as lightning. Scared me, bull. He looks pretty weary. Alright guys, unfortunately I haven't found any other bears, and I mean we're very lucky to find those four, especially in a short period of time. I've done a big loop. I'm almost back at the house. I'm still on a ranch road, one of the tracks, but I think there may be an osprey or an eagle up here, so I might end the video on a bit of footage on that. And yeah, like usual, subscribe and like and do all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and stay tuned for this little bit of footage of, I think it's an osprey or it's an eagle, I'm not sure. See ya.